Another Mad City video. I know, I just love this game. It's very fun. So today, as you can see by the title and the thumbnail, we are ranking all things Mad City. Well, part 1. If we smash, I think we should smash 9 likes on this video because we're trying to get to 900 subscribers and then the big 1k. That's pretty insane. So if we can smash a like, I'll do part 2. I've got 3 here today. There's loads of adverts on my screen right now, thanks to the tier maker, but it's cut out because of the power of editing. How fun is that? So, we are ranking 3 different things today. We're going to start off with the different seasons in the game. So, I've played basically every single season except for one of them. We'll go over that. We're going to go in order, starting with Season 1. The OG season, can't really complain about it, to be honest. Because it's where the game started. The game wouldn't really be here if it was Season 1. It didn't last that long. I think that's because they wanted to match seasons with Jailbreak, I believe. So I'm gonna say middle of the road C. There wasn't that much content until like late in the game. I want to put it kind of at B because at the end you could get like the Dutchman power. That's when it first came out, like late Season 1. You had to go through like this treasure map hunt. But like at the start of the game and the mid of the game, there wasn't that much content. They added a bit more towards the end. I think middle of the road C is a great place for Season 1 to go. Wasn't the best season, wasn't the worst. I think it's right in the middle. Now Season 2 is the season that I don't think I touched. I played Season 1 like in the first few days and I just hated Mad City. The game was brand new and I was still not really familiar with the game. And I just found it boring because Jailbreak had more robberies and more stuff to do. So I was like, oh, it's so much better. And then I came back in Season 3 and I absolutely loved that. But we'll go over that a little bit more. Season 2, though, from what I've seen, was so good. It features one of my favourite vehicles ever, the hoverboard. And it was pretty fun. It introduced the first boss fight and some storyline, which is very cool. I don't think it was the best season we've had, but I think it was one of the best. I want to put it A, because I never played it, I'm going to put it B. So yeah, that's what I think. So Season 2 was definitely better than Season 1, but it still needed a bit more. So then we got Season 3, the season that I came back in Mad City. It was kind of like mid-late season. I came back and I loved the game. I fought Kua, spent ages on that, and managed to get the Heat Seeker. I can't really complain about it. As far as things to do, they did update it quite a bit. It's not S-worthy. I think it's A. So far, it's gone up every time. And then Season 4, right, we're going immediately to Season 4. Season 4 introduced villains. Very fun, very unique. I didn't actually play it as much as I wanted to. I only got to like, I think it was till like 80. So I got basically everything except the UFO. Is it better than Season 3? But because I haven't played it that much, I'm gonna say no. It's, I think A, maybe B. It's better than Season 1, definitely. Better than Season 2, but it's not better than Season 3. I don't think it should be on the same tier, because Season 3 I loved. Season 4 was hype. It was just kind of fell short, but not as short as what Season 5 did. F. I played this so little. I got to like tier 35. I just didn't play it at all. I hated it. I did not like it. Introduced as Robux cars, which yeah, people got annoyed by. I made a video on it. I didn't mind personally, but I could see why people were frustrated because, you know, it's Robux. They're charging Robux. But that was the point. There was like hackers in the game. I got kind of bored of it. And yeah, it just wasn't that good. But then, the final one, we've got S tier, Season 6, 100%. I played this game the most. I'm almost at tier 200. I'm trying to get 250, by the way. Hopefully I can get that by the end of the season. A lot of updates. At the start, there wasn't that many updates because they were working on like the train. That took like a month. But, you know, after the new city and after the train, we've had the minigames update, we've had Hyperglider, we just had weather added into the game. It wasn't that much content in that though, so I didn't make a video on that. But you know, they're coming back, and it's clearly showing they're getting like 25 to 30k players on most occasions. So that's very good. So yeah, that's my tier list. We've got Season 1 in C, middle of the road. Season 2 in B, slightly above, even though I never played it. Season 3 in A, because I played that so much and I loved it. Season 4 in B with Season 2. Season 5 in F, because no. And then Season 6 in S. So yeah, that's the tier list for the first one, the seasons. Let me know down below what you guys think of this. You can just go in. I'll link in the description all of the tier lists that I've got, because I think you guys should be able to do your own. So let's move on to the next one. Alright, next up, boys, this is a pretty hefty one. We got the weapons in the game. This is most of the weapons, not all of them. We're missing quite a few. Well, not too many. We're missing things like the frost gun, the laser blade, kind of like special ones. We've got a double rifle over here, so I put it at the end, and we're going in order. So we're going from like the first slot to the second, third, fourth, and then fifth. So we're going to start with different ones. So AK, 10 damage, kind of fast firing, middle of the road, definitely. FAMAS, I'm going through these quite quick. FAMAS, I'd say the same. Yeah, the same. M4A1 is definitely an A gun. It's not like ridiculous, but it's way more fast firing than the AK, and it deals 10 again.
10 seconds later.
AWP is a B, because it's 80 damage, but it's kind of good. Also, coming soon, when you're seeing this, coming very soon, there'll be a premiere on the Swifty Studios YouTube channel. I'll link that in the description. There'll be a premiere for a sniper-only tournament using AWPs, and I got in again for the third time in a row. I have been in the tournaments the most out of anyone in the world, and I done quite well. I went out round 1 on the past 2. This one, I done a lot better. I didn't win. If you know who won, obviously I didn't win, but I'll tell you, I didn't win, but I done quite well. So if you can go watch that, I'll be in there, and you might be able to see me and say hi to me. So yeah, make sure you do that.
10 seconds later.
Okay, so now it's again all dead phrase the best. I don't know why. Then we got the shotguns, there's only 2 of them. Then the death ray right now is like very good gun. The season I have it in this one, I think there's. So yeah, there's the list. We got the S is like it needs a nerf. These are like they're really good, they're alright, they're eh. And then down there we didn't need any of them. So yeah, there's my list. Again, link in the description for that one. Let's get on to the final one, which is going to be a nightmare. By nightmare, I mean every single vehicle in the game. And yeah, this is every single vehicle, I assume, because it has the new hyperglider. So I assume that's right. So let's just whip through. We got S, A, B, C, and D. The cyberplane. Alright, if we're just ranking this off of like rarity or like skill, I am 1 in 101 to own this plane. Check out the video in the iCard. I go over it and we look at it. It's an S vehicle. It goes 50% transparent, fastest lock-on speed of any plane in the game. It's great. It really is. I'm gonna go with another one called Never Used down here. Okay, why would you make that? Like never used. Okay, so I'm gonna go for the ones that I've never tried, so I'm not really allowed to have an opinion on, and haven't really seen any footage enough for me to make an opinion. So on like the Buzzard, I don't have it. I've never used it, but I've seen enough footage to know that it's okay. It would have been like B and A, but it's gonna be like C because of the like the Cobra, like pushing it down. Speaking of the Cobra, it's an A, turns great, goes quite fast. Cybertruck is a paid vehicle, but it can fit 4 people. Not many vehicles can do that. It's an A. Thunderbird is an S because it can fly in water. Dirt bike's like a C. I'm not doing this in like list order. I can't be. This is such a big list that I'm not gonna. And I think these are all ones except for these 2 at the end. I'm gonna put them at the end. We've got the Road Blazer, which is this one. They're basically the same. One's a tad better. I'm going to put them both in D. So there you go. There are the rankings. If you want a part 2 to this, drop a like, hit that like button. 9 likes. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get to 900 and then the big 1K, hopefully by the end of the year. Leave a comment down below also what you think I should play next or do next as a video. And finally, Monkey. Quick chat about Monkey before I go. I'm working on it. I took a little bit of a break because July I kind of had it like a rest month, and then August is kind of like a work month, so I'm like focusing on like video streams, studies, and development. So I'm still working out how to get the custom character to work. Once I've done that, I'm pretty good to go. I just can't figure it out. I'm gonna keep going. If I can't figure out, I might make a video stating like, oh, I need help with this. There will be a prize for the person that actually helps me. So stay tuned for that. Let me know what you think about this video. My name is ZDMD, and as always, peace out.